It's here! I didn't consider where I was going to put this thing yet. We're going to do right back here because, as you can see, there's kind of a path that goes that way. Here's the road where we typically come in. The main road is right down there, and so we could clear a path through there. And also, this kind of wraps around through there. So if we do it right here, that'll give us good access to be able to drive all the way around, drop off logs, blah, 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 whatever. I need to start trying to clear out a lot of this area so that way we actually have a place to put it. Well, apparently it wasn't recording, but the whole thing's in a big metal cage that kind of comes apart. And then there's a big pile of boxes on the inside. Product manuals can be found inside the manual tube located on the back of the band wheel housing. God. So I think that's what I want first. The primary rails. That which has to go down first is at the very bottom. Still haven't found the manual. Put the manual on top, man. Operator's manual inside. Alright. That's pretty nice. It's all sealed up. Operator's manual. A catalog for attachments and whatnot. Don't care about that right now. Unpacking instructions that you have to unpack the entire fucking thing to get to. Build the track. Build a track up off the ground on large timbers or blocks. Okay, well, I don't got that, but we'll see. Attach the 12 leveling feet and then remove the timber blocks. So the timber blocks aren't even for the leveling. Alright, that's not... I'm not gonna go buy a fucking 4x6 at today's lumber prices only to not use it. Ooh, that's a lot of ants. Shit. What makes fire ants want to leave? It's so many ants. Probably trying to build my sawmill right on top of a giant ant nest. Not a good idea. Apparently there's 600 different kinds of species around here, and I need an endometriologist to figure out what they are. I guess I'll just move it over that way a little bit, in between these two trees. Which means I gotta clean up some of these trees and move that giant thing. I have a chainsaw, duh. Okay. These must be the 30s because there's a whole box of 20, what I assume is 25 millimeter. So, okay. The 30 millimeters go here on the split, and then the 25s go everywhere else. It really doesn't help that these threads are kind of jacked up from just banging around in that plastic bag. How in the hell is that coming out so level? Well, it looks like my phone's overheating and everything's all choppy. So I guess I'm going to let it cool down for a minute. Alright, that's better. Alright, log supports. Little ones for small logs. Big ones for big logs. Probably mostly just doing smaller logs, So here's how we adjust for square. These things are square, right? Alright, that looks good. Alright, here comes the scary part. Bend this piece? I'm so confused. Why are there bolts if everything's still welded together? We're supposed to have blocks under here and that's heavy. This is a stupid idea. You supposed to have a tractor to put this thing together? I'm gonna break the bucket of this. serious? That went better than I thought it was going to. Cool. Apparently that goes on the inside. I don't know. What? Says these are supposed to just slide in, but they friggin' don't. Can be adjusted here. Come on. Damn it! Okay. Of course, I still have a bunch of bricks in this. Oh, that, okay. Oh, damn it. So I got another box of bolts here, but none of them are labeled. That's helpful. You gotta be kidding me. Is that these? It seems like this should be, like there's play in that. Is that right? Should there be play in that? Which seems like it could throw the whole thing off. Headlock down plate? What the fuck is that? Oh, I don't want to do this. I really, really don't want to do this. God. So this assumes you've got shit that I don't got. Alright. So I'm putting it on the track now. Alright, lesson learned, I should have bought a tractor before buying this guy, I guess. A blade right to the ankles, that's helpful. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I was waiting for that to happen. Hey! I didn't kill myself. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that one's not on the track. Okay. All right. I gotta go charge my phone some more. Hey, whoa now. They really don't want to make this easy on a guy who's trying to assemble it himself. Come on. It calls for certain parts that are already assembled on the thing. So you spend time looking for these parts that are already on the thing. Anyway, like this spacer and this nut, which needs to be backed out. Why is this like so far off? I feel like the whole thing probably needs to shift this way. Is that what it is? We need to loosen these up and... There we go. It's exactly what I was saying earlier. Those, there's no way to... Whatever. All right. I need this much extra thread hanging off there just because of the addition of this tiny... It doesn't... There's so much extra... It's an... Whatever. So after loosening everything back up to get this bolt in, everything is now tightened back up, and I think we can move on. The fuck? Oh. All right. Yeah. Progress. That's freaking progress. 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 All right, day 2 of trying to put this thing together. 3 or 4 if you count clearing out the area, but that's my special circumstance. Man, day before yesterday, I was in bed all day sick. Yesterday, I was feeling a lot better. Today, about halfway in between, but I want to get this done. Because I want to be able to start using it so I can start making lumber and building stuff around here without having to go buy lumber. So the water tank is next, which is on the other side. Also, I like this spot here between the trees because I'm trying real hard not to get sunburnt, because that is a very bright, very warm sun. It's like 10:30 and it's already like 80 degrees in the shade. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Alright, well this whole thing came in a box. These came apart and fell out and I lost one of these, so that could be anywhere between here and Canada, I guess. So we're going with 3 of them. God! The instructions show that it should go out past the edge, but mine doesn't. So, okay. I mean, that's a bit irritating, I guess. The Allen bolt's not even in there. I can't find it. So we got 2 lengths of tube that are about the same size. Wait, it does. That is what this is for. Goes through. Yeah. All right. And then great. So I used some of the wrong. I bet it was these. I bet these bolts are the wrong. Well, that certainly isn't going to do, so I guess I need to loosen everything up and I guess replace those bolts down there. I'm not going to make you watch that. Alright, everything's loosened up. It's not rocking, it's sliding because everything's loose, so I guess that's good. The bolts in here now go in and out easily, so hooray for that. I think everything can be tightened down, but I'm gonna wait. Oh, there's the washers I was looking for. Son of a bitch. Vibration activated. So that's how it works. And then when it's ready to go, we cut this little thing there. Come on, man. Like, really? Like, that's how this is gonna go? It's got an inset for a screw to actually be inside, not... That just looks... Why can't you... Whatever. Ow, those are hot. Ow, 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 ow! Fuck! God, fuck, that's hot. Next step is to tighten all this stuff up, but I am going to wait until I'm ready to run it, so that way I can make sure it sounds right, idling and everything. I don't know, whatever. Oh, I thought I got rid of all those. Hummingbird, it's not a flower.
Oh, it's okay.
It's not a flower, buddy.
Sure looks like one though.
I'll get rid of that.
Jerusalem crickets, or potato bugs, are a group of large flightless insects. Despite their common names, these insects are neither true crickets nor true bugs, nor are they native to Jerusalem, so there you go. These nocturnal insects use their strong mandibles to feed primarily on dead organic matter, but can also eat other insects. Their highly adapted feet are used for burrowing beneath moist soil to feed on decaying root plants and tubers. They're not venomous, but they can emit a foul smell and are capable of inflicting a painful bite. I need more coffee. There's 19 species.
What do you think,
That's
dog?
really interesting.
So I'm trying to keep track of how long that this has taken to put together, but this sick is just not helping out. I spent all day yesterday in bed. This morning, I've just gone through, I loosened up all the bolts, I turned all the bolts the right direction, all the bolts are in the right places now, so the smaller ones down there are now up here where they're supposed to be. I've got washers on everything, so I think everything should be not half-assed now, and now appropriately assed. I took the loop out of this, took this thing off, took the whole loop off, blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead. Well, I want to wait until I'm ready to run it to actually tighten all this stuff down. I've never done that before and I don't want to mess it up. And having the feedback from the engine running, letting me know if it's right, I guess, is probably a good idea. Now, let's see, where are we? Band wheel door latches. See, this is one of the weird things about this, is like there's already one on the top, but now I gotta put the ones on the bottom. Anyway, okay, let's do that. Okay, so that's gonna go this way. Oh, fucking what? For real? Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow. Okay. Fuck this garbage. Where's my Leatherman? That's not very tight. Okay. Guess that's what this screw down here is for. Alright, now the other side. Come on, focus. Well, you can kind of see, even though it's blurry, I can't even get a screwdriver into this. It's not deep enough to even get a friggin' screwdriver in. Like, I can't grip that enough to drive it into this nut. One screw doesn't even have this thing deep enough, and then the other screw doesn't even have frickin' threads to be a screw. That's cool. Real nice. Every frickin' time I'm trying to work down under here, and then I stand up, I hit this thing because I forget it's there. I hate this being right here. I wish it was mounted up here. I'm running on half the screws over here. Alright, what's next? Other than my broken shoulder. Leveling the blade. This is where we adjust it, so I'm starting on this side. And I gotta, there's no, I'm not supposed to turn that with. Spin it by hand several times. Whose fucking bear mitts are able to spin this shit by hand? So I turned it clockwise, and now it feels like it's about to, it's so loose it feels like it's gonna fall off. I can't even get a hold of it. Is that going up or down? Alright, we're almost there. It says to tighten up these guys. We just got a chunk of juniper here. I don't know. Alright, let's I guess lube it up and friggin' do the things. Alright, so brass drain plug for the oil. Looks like the oil goes in right in that little yellow spot right there. All right, 0.63 quarts, 10W30. Some gasoline. Air filter came off earlier. Caution, no oil in the engine. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'm supposed to be able to undo that little screw there to get this piece to go into that piece, but I don't know how I'm going to even reach in there. 2.5 to 3 turns from snug. Let's do it. Just go. Ensure the wire loop is cut. Okay. 0 hours. Cut that. Start the engine to begin milling. Turn the choke and gas on. That's the gas. That's the choke. Pull the engine cord. Once it starts, turn the choke off slowly and let the engine warm up for 1 minute. Always mill at full throttle. And they were kind enough to provide gloves and safety glasses and hearing protection, which I will put in now. I also need to adjust the height. Alright, this isn't gonna make a very good board, but let's go. That engine's a lot quieter than I thought it was gonna be. First board I've ever milled with a... That could hold a coffee cup. Back on the other side! What is that about? If you lower the whole thing, the throttle screw is a lot easier to get to. Also, the sticker was supposed to come off the thing that gets real hot. The throttle screw wasn't tightened in appropriately or whatever, so I guess I was only running it at like, quarter speed, because it's going way faster now and cutting way better and not getting bogged down. Also, it's been a half an hour. I need to add water. I can make boards! Very nice. So, Verdict so far on this, pain in the ass to set up, but once you get it up and running, works really well. I'm very pleased. I'm very excited for what I'll be able to do with this. Thanks for checking it out. Like, subscribe, whatever. Bye! Behold my boards!